and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Mexico taking on the Dominican Republic. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog. The only negative here today is that the series...
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The pitch. Marcelo Meyer leading things off and takes a strike. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike. Lopez, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Runner at first with no outs here. That catches the outside corner. 0-2 now.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Righty delivers. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing, and he held up.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, no outs. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The pitch. The other way. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now batting Jarren Duran. There's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside low, 1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two on, one out. Rowdy swings and gets a hold of one. Deep to right. Bangs off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So one out with two aboard. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. That clips the corner. At the belt and fires. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now Alejandro Kirk just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 5. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And there's a ball. Jonathan Aranda up next. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Mexico on top here, 2-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill and coming off a great start, Jose Urquidy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one is inside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
That one ripped right center field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So, man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Man at second. That one catches the corner. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in this decisive Game 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Juan Soto now. That's through there for a strike. Almost got him. One out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And the righty deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are two outs. Let's take a look at our lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Backed off the plate that time. De La Cruz on at second with two down. Just off the inside edge. Here's a 2-1. That one missed. Rafael Devers waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Man on second, two down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third, the throw in. He'll score easily, and they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. That one is hammered right field. Verdugo ranging back. Make makes the catch up against the wall. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. This one a win or go home game. For one side, you keep the World Series dream alive. For the other, the season. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Here's 0-1.
This is that time of the year when it comes down to this final ball game, and there's a sense of relief knowing that you've worked hard all season. You're either going to continue on in your pursuit of a World Series, or you're going to go home and get some much-needed rest.
Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Devers whips it across. 1 out in the second. Alec Thomas now. Appreciate a guy who's this good defensive. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Marcelo Meyer moved to first. Thomas back in on a dive.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Man at first, 1 away. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And here it comes. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Alex Verdugo. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch is outside. This one popped up. Marte sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the second, at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. And
there's a foul ball.
Boog Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Gainer Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a little bit low. Julio Rodriguez waits on deck. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Mark Vientos. And the right-hander back to work. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here comes a pitch.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. The pitch. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Slice to right. And it goes just foul. 3-2. This one popped up right side. Guerrero makes the grab, one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jarren Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Get out of town. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Easiest way to hit a home run, to the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And drove in a run his first time through. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-2 now. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ramon Urias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And a pitch. That's a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out swinging his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, base is empty. And the right-hander deals. Guerrero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Urias sends it across the first, and Guerrero is set down. And now it's Juan Soto. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Thomas makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Lopez back to work. Out front and foul to the left side. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. in there, and it's 0-1. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. This to center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. And now here is Marcell Ozuna. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swung on, belted. Thomas going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. In there. He's safe. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Tatis waits. That one just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Ketel Marte waiting for a turn at the plate. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. In to score from third. Back even, it's 3-3. And that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one not close. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed.
Runners on the move. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Sandy Alcantara appears to be getting loose. Sanchez warming up as well. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Now Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Ball one there. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, a hanging slurve, got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jose Urquidy. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, number 84.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte preparing to come on if needed. Romero getting loose as well. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Still only one out here in the inning. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Ozuna up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. And another ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Rafael Devers getting on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. 3-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kirk makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting loose out there. Javier also throwing. And the righty deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match out better and who's able to get to the finish line. Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And now Rowdy Tellez. And misses inside. Tellez, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that just misses. Got him, and there's two away.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And he pumps in a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And another ball. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
2 outs, runner at first. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's too high. High chopper to third. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dominican Republic out front here, 5-3. And we're back. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Tatis in the box again, takes the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground out to short. Oh, look at the stop to first. He's in there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Man at first, and here is Ketel Marte. And there's a fly ball deep right field. See you later. And this place is rocking. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Joe Kelly comes on now.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed. The 1-1. And strike two. The 1-2. In the air, right field. And there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3. And ball one. And the right-hander deals on the outside corner, and the count 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. On to second, and he throws it away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Now move to first. De La Cruz back on a dive. That misses, and that's ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. The All-Stars on top 8-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one lifted to left. Ozuna puts it away, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Alec Thomas, 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 down, base is empty. Way outside, and it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And that's the strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Digging in, Marcelo Meyer. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. That misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Tellez. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Falling behind 2-1. And he deals on the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Rafael Devers, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fouled off left side. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pitch. Inside, almost got him. Kicks and fires. Misses inside. 3-2 now. Righty delivers, so Devers will take his base. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two on, 1 out. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second. Safe there. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Well struck, right field. It bangs off the wall. 1 run across, 2 runs are in. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So they turn things over to the righty, Yency Almonte.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is down low. In there at the knees for a strike. And another ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Popped in the air. Left field. Durant makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Dominican Republic out front 11-3. We go to the 8th, and now Alex Verdugo. The wind and the pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. That's inside. In there at the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Two. Stays alive. Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Ozuna running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Left-hand batter waits. On its way to the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here is Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The 1-1. On the ground to first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Duran off of first with 2 away. That one missing inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And downstairs. And the pitch. There's a strike. 3-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 11-4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one way inside. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And another ball. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Three and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The All-Stars lead it 11-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JoJo Romero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work, the shortstop takes the ball. That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the DH, Juan Soto. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Ball one there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In there at the knees, and that is strike two. Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Thomas in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And misses inside. One down, base is empty. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one just misses. Full count, 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And he can't come up with it. There's one, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. That clips the corner. Oh, 1 now. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now the DH spot, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Meyer over at second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the